Toyota 4Runner was equipped with a fairly wide range of engines. The base was a 2.4-liter, 22RE gasoline unit, found mainly on modifications intended for the American market. For wealthier buyers, a 3.0-liter V6 was offered, consuming an average of 11 to 15 liters of gasoline. Connoisseurs of economy and high torque did not ignore. Initially, the SUV was equipped with a 2.4-liter turbo diesel, 2LT. In 1992, the 4Runner was equipped with a 3.0-liter turbo diesel, 1KZT. But still, gasoline modifications are more common in our market. The 2.4 gasoline engine is quite tenacious, and problems with it are among the exceptions. Many will be pleased that a durable chain is used in the timing mechanism, but the 3.0-liter engine is much more capricious. More precisely, he is very afraid of overheating. Possible investments to eliminate the consequences of this can range from $200, replacement of head gaskets, to $2,000 to $3,000, overhaul. So regular monitoring of the technical condition of the cooling system is a mandatory preventive measure that will save both time and money. The tightness under the hood also complicates the repair and maintenance of the engine. Turbo diesel 4Runner should not give rise to complaints, but overheating is undesirable for them. The danger lies not in the banal burnout of the gasket. For example, on a 2.4-liter engine it is generally metal, but in the appearance of cracks in the cylinder head. In this case, you may need to purchase a new part. Often, off-road vehicles with such problems are put up for sale, and caring owners temporarily mask cracks and other defects with the help of all kinds of auto chemicals. So a thorough diagnosis of the power unit is necessary when buying both a gasoline and a turbo diesel 4Runner. The creators of 4Runner decided to abandon the front-wheel drive couplings traditional for many SUVs, which are constantly exposed to aggressive environments and often fail. In 4Runner, the principle of connecting the front drive is different. The ADD, automatic differential disconnect, system connects the axle shafts directly, not the wheels. The solution is quite simple, but it saves a lot of hassle in the future. The transmission also has a reduced range of gears. The only thing that can happen is a break in the wire connecting the sensor on the Rizdaka, which is responsible for connecting the front drive. For 4Runner, only one transmission scheme was used, part-time 4WD, in which there is no center differential. Accordingly, all-wheel drive is only possible off-road. Otherwise, it is worth remembering that replacing a stretched Rizdaka chain costs $800. Most 4Runners were equipped with limited slip rear differentials. The option is certainly very useful off-road, but this unit requires the use of special oil, which is changed every 40,000 kilometers. Ignoring this procedure is fraught with failure of a node worth at least $1,000. In order not to run into an instance in which the self-locking differential does not work, you need to check the performance of this node. The remaining elements of the transmission also require constant care. So, the crosses of the cardan shaft will serve faithfully only in the case of regular injection every 10,000 kilometers. The cars were equipped with 5-speed manual and 4-speed automatic transmissions. When choosing, preference should be given to the mechanics. Most 4Runners were used for their intended purpose, and during aggressive off-road rides, the automatic transmission was subjected to quite serious loads, which definitely did not add health to it. In addition, this unit is quite demanding on maintenance. An oil change is necessary every 30,000 kilometers. Specialists have practically no comments on the manual transmission. The 4Runner suspension is conceived as a compromise between the handling of a passenger car and the endurance of a military SUV. Such a combination required a special design approach. As a result, an independent torsion bar suspension was installed in front. But at the back there is a classic continuous bridge on springs that are more durable than springs. Despite the survivability of most suspension parts, there are frankly weak points in it. First of all, ball bearings suffer. The reason is often the lack of attention to them by motorists themselves. The fact is that the supports must be regularly lubricated with a grease gun, special syringe. Many owners do not even know about this, since instead of an oiler, a bolt is screwed into the support. As a result, the node, instead of the prescribed 30 to 40,000 kilometers, serves 5 to 10,000. And the original spare part costs about $100, non-original, $60. Every 20,000 kilometers, it is necessary to lubricate and adjust the hub bearings. The specialists have no comments on the steering mechanism equipped with hydraulic booster and the brake system. The only problem is the corrosion of the brake pipes on cars of the first years of production. Toyota 4Runner is a good compromise between a serious, rogue, and SUV. Due to its high practicality, it can be recommended as a family car. With one but, the average monthly income of such a family should be quite high. Otherwise, the car turns from a faithful assistant into a serious burden. In addition, it is advisable to look closely at copies released after 1992, since it is much more difficult to find a car in good technical condition among older runners. And when buying, you should not skimp on checking the car for theft, since so many 4Runners change their owners in a not entirely legal way.